I need to welcome to the studio the Homie Award nominated and perhaps soon Homie Award winning, we'll see, the better half. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Hey.
Thanks for having us, Mark.
Glad to have you. And it's 3 years, almost 3
Been a
years.
while.
Well,
June
yeah.
27th, I believe.
Closing in on 27th. Was the show still 9 to 11 then, or was it already in this time?
Nah, I think it was still 8 to 10.
Okay.
It was light out when we came here, though. I knew that.
Well, that is summertime, yes, exactly. It does make a difference, though, because I love when it first in the fall, when we change the clocks and I have to drive here, it's a little sadder for some reason. A little sadder, but you still made it. I appreciate it. You're troopers. So. Well, you gentlemen want to reintroduce yourselves to the audience, and there could be some brand new people listening who've never heard of the Better Half before, so why don't you tell them about who each of you are, whatever you want to say here.
Absolutely. We're the Better Half from Philadelphia. If you haven't heard us, we're a straight up the middle rock and roll band. We've had, how long? About 4 years now, since 2009. We've been playing, the original circuit. It's been pretty cool. Yeah. And I'm Ray. I'm the lead singer. We have Pat.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Pat. What do you do, Pat?
I play drums.
Drums? Any particular type of drums? Or all of them? Or?
Many of them.
Many? Okay.
The louder the better.
And
I always follow that idea. Louder the better.
Well, taking that theory now, tonight you're going to be doing a little bit of unplugged stuff. Can you unlouden it a little tonight?
I'm going to try. I have a djembe. Yes.
I thought it was just djembe.
No, I'm bringing the D back. I've now said this live on air. I am bringing the D back.
The D back. All right, cool. All right. And last but not least.
Hi, I'm Ronnie, Sagittarius.
I knew you were going to say that. I felt it coming.
I did this last year.
Maybe that's why.
I like long walks on the beach and, blonde.
What do you do in the band?
Oh, I play guitar.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I'm in a band? What? I don't know what I was here for.
It's also, if you like what you heard, give Ron an email. Anyway, so in the last almost 3 years, what have you been up to? Not like I haven't seen you out and about quite a few times, but
We have been playing. We also just this past August released our first full-length album. We were super psyched about. Took us a couple years, but you know what? We did it right. We spent some time on it and super proud of it. Just been playing, promoting that bass, mainly.
Yeah. I always say, because sometimes when I'm talking to bands, say, hey, do you have new music? And they say, well, it's going to be one. I'm like, there's no rush. It's better to put out something you're proud of than put something out and then go, yeah.
That was our thought. Jim Salamone at Cambridge really whipped us into shape. So it was.
Don't you mean the Homie nominated?
Homie nominated the producer, Jim Salamone.
Yeah. We're sorry, Jim.
Now, the name of the album is The Better Half, right?
Yes.
How did you come up with the title for the album?
Because we're super uncreative.
Oh.
We're creative musically, but names we went through. How many names do you think we went through? Like
I don't. The last one I remember, which was actually my favorite, we were tossing the idea of free beer. So if that was in the marquee, anyone would walk by,
right.
Oh my God, free beer!
Right.
I mean, the bar owners would probably be a little pissed off.
Yeah, they could be.
But we get a whole bunch of people playing.
Yeah.
The play for
I think it would be a good trade-off there. They would get over it there. So, yeah. So. Well, you guys are going to play something live in a little bit, but and we're going to play a song off the CD here in moments. But why don't we prep people here a little bit? Because if they like what they hear, and I know they're gonna, you have a big show coming up. You want to tell them about, right?
Yeah, this Saturday, March 2nd, we're playing the TLA, which is awesome. We're playing with exactly. We're playing with Bong Hits for Jesus. Love those guys. Also, Give Me Gravity, The Hide, and Yes Son. It's a Kevin Frank from Silver Sound.
Yeah.
He packed the house entertainment, putting together a TBH show. It's just going to be a cool show.
Yes, son.
Yes, son.
Don't you have to a little more inflection when you say that? Like, yes, son.
Yes, son.
There you go. Yeah, I think so.
There's actually an exclamation point after their name.
I think there should be.
Yes,
Yeah.
son!
There you go. Okay. Well, we can maybe work in different ways to say that tonight here. Yeah. So, by the way, while you're listening, if you want to text in, you can to 56221. That's 56221. Mitch is almost always the first texter, and he said, "Good evening, Mark, and the Better Half have a barn-raising rocking show." I don't know if we're going to raise any barns in here.
We'll burn a few down. How about that?
What was that?
We'll burn a few down.
Yeah, well, barn burner. This will be a barn burner. That's all right there. And you said straight up rock and roll, and you said straight up like Paula Abdul.
Exactly.
You guys do a
Yes.
lot of Paula Abdul covers, don't you? Yeah. So.
With a little bit of George Michael. Gotta throw a little bit of George Michael.
And Frank, this must be Frank Cunningham. He says, "Hey Ronnie, hoping to catch you guys Saturday at the TLA."
Hey,
Nice.
Frankie, what's up, brother?
So, all right. Well, what song are we gonna hear?
We are going to hear The Only One, track number 3 off our new album.
It's the only song on the album.
It's the only one.
2 years.
Sorry,
2
sorry.
years.
2 years, one song.
Yeah, I know the song's called. All right, this is the better half. 93.7 WSTW. Hometown Heroes.
Sweet.
All right. Well, the better half is here, and let's see, guys. So, have you decided? Are you guys gonna be able to make it to the workshop next week?
Most
Absolutely.
definitely, yeah.
You know what you're wearing? Like,
Hot pink tuxedo.
nice.
Yes.
All right.
I
All
got the
right.
baby blue with the ruffles.
There you go, man.
Cool.
It's
That's how we do
orange,
it.
like Dumb and Dumber.
And
Yeah.
that, Ray, is something backless.
Scrappy.
Yeah, okay. You got to twirl as you enter the room too. You know, make an entrance. Make an entrance. So, okay. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's see. You guys going to do another live song before we get out of here tonight? It looks like because Ron hasn't put his guitar. Or is that just a security thing there?
It's more like a blanket.
Okay.
It's my whoopee.
You will do another live song before we leave tonight, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. And also, well, there's coming up. You can tell a little bit. You have a pretty cool thing coming up. Future project that we'll talk about, right? Yeah.
Project in the works.
In the works. All right. So Better Half fans, stick around for that. So I don't know who this is. Someone texted and said, acoustic or electric, Better Half sounds awesome, and I hope Pat likes his new mouse pad. Must be an inside joke there, I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Yeah. We'll see if we can solve that when we come back. All right.
Oh, I know who that is. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he got me a Beatles mouse pad.
Oh,
Also.
nice. All
Yeah.
right, cool. All right, we'll be right back with, let's see. We're going to have something from the Standing Cinema when we return. 93.7 WSTW, Hometown Heroes. The Better Half is here in the studio with me, as you may have heard. And let's see, we got a couple more texts coming in here. First one, I don't know if they're complimenting you guys or all of us or what here, but it says, you guys are my new favorite radio. Thanks for being suave and intelligent. Rock on, man. So I think we should all take that compliment there for being
I think
suave
so
and
too,
intelligent.
yeah.
So whoever you are in the 443 area code, thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. And Pat, this one's for you. I don't know. If you don't mind, you might not want to answer this, but hey guys, just wondering if Pat will be playing fully clothed this weekend.
It's undetermined.
Okay.
I always figure out usually 30 seconds before I walk out on
Okay.
stage.
All right. It says, either way, it says, can't wait to see you guys live again. So there you go.
Great.
It's a fan in the 609 area code, whoever that is. So someone from New Jersey.
Yes.
Just you guys are from New Jersey.
Jersey.
Yeah. All right. Cool. And let's see. And Mitch does this. He throws food questions out there, and I'm always hungry at this time. You have to choose here. He says, macaroni and cheese or sloppy joes.
Sloppy joes.
Macaroni and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
And I refuse to choose. I want both.
Ooh, mixed together on the
Together.
I think so. And so I'm hungry. All right. So, off the air, you're telling me that you have this CD's been out a few months now, right?
Yeah, since August.
It's old.
old news, yeah.
But you're already working on something new, and it kind of ties in with what you've been doing tonight.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. In December, we went in the studio. We brought a bunch of people in, and
What
over
studio
to
is that?
Cambridge Sound Studios.
Oh,
Homie nominated
Jim
producer
Salomon.
Jim Salomon.
Son of a.
But we did an acoustic performance, and we recorded the whole thing.
Nice.
And we're currently mixing it down, listening to it, kind of, seeing what we like, what we don't, and we're gonna cherry pick the best of them. And
Cool.
we're gonna be putting that out soon. So we're super excited about that. It's gonna be a mix of stuff that is on our album, and even I think we put one on there that's not even a brand new song, right?
Yeah, there's
Nice,
actually a brand new
nice.
song on there.
Like an EP or
Yeah, we started out, we only wanted to
LP
do
or
like 4 songs.
LMNOP
And we just
or-
went, yeah.
An
I don't even-
extended EP.
It looks like it's going to be a full length.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
We were hoping for 4, and we listened to the rough tracks, and we were like,
Just
oh,
love
There's
it.
too much good stuff here.
yeah, we got excited. We're like,
It's
it's not
gold.
that bad.
It might even be good. Yeah.
And it's cool because like some of the songs that we usually do, they're completely different. We reworked them for like more of a down tempo or
Cool.
more of like just a relaxing vibe. So it was cool.
All right, excellent. So something to look forward to. It's very distracting. This
I know, it's cool.
photographer you brought with you,
Everywhere.
Yeah, you're voguing over there and he's snapping away. Yeah. So, all right, guys, this is the name that tune portion of the show. Okay. This is how familiar are you with the rock of the '90s? Pretty familiar.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty familiar.
All right, you'll get this. I think not even 5 seconds.
Live.
Live.
Very good, very good. Yeah. You remember the lead singer's name?
Ed Qualchuk.
Yeah.
Very good, very good.
Wow.
I played. Well, now these guys were almost like they're from York, which is kind of pushing the boundaries of local,
enough,
but anyway, yeah, they're local-esque, regional, if you will. But I don't know if Live's still together, if they're just on a hiatus. I don't know. But Ed Kowalczyk, or some people say Kowalczyk, but I think you're right,
Yeah,
Kowalczyk.
Kowalczyk.
I don't know.
Eh.
Yeah,
Anyway,
so long.
he's going to be in the area next Sunday. A week from tonight, he's going to be playing at the Sellersville Theater up in Sellersville, PA. Opening for him is another very talented guy. Ben Arnold's going to be opening for him. Go to benarnold.com. Ben's fantastic in his own right. Throw him and Ed on the same bill. That's going to be a great night of music. Let me turn live. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to get the whole live song. You'll have to get that for yourself there. Sorry. But anyway, this is from Ben's brand new CD just released here. This song is called Thankful. 93.7 WSTW hometown heroes. You don't want to step on the resounding end note there. You learn that in Radio 101, okay? You got to let the song finish. But what band is that, Ron?
That is Give Me Gravity.
It is Give Me Gravity.
I was going to say Saul's band.
It is Saul's band, but the other guys might not want you call it
Exactly,
just Saul's
yeah.
band. So there are other guys in the band there.
Yes, they are.
He's also playing the TLA with us March 2nd.
Wait, that's pretty soon, isn't it?
That's pretty soon. That's this
Saturday night.
If you look
Oh
on your
my
calendars,
goodness.
yes.
We do have tickets available on our website.
The Theater of the
FYI.
Living Arts. Do they still even call it, or is it just TLA now? They get rid of the classy Theater of the Living Arts.
Yeah, Live Nation still has it.
Does it? Oh,
But they
okay.
put parentheses,
Oh, okay.
TLA next
Probably
to it.
because that's what it was known as for years. In
Yeah.
case people, what does TLA stand for? Now you know. Now you know. Well, we got an. Well, no, I was gonna say it's not international text. It's because it is still our nation here, but it's yeah. So
Puerto Rico.
well, I'm not gonna try to pronounce. Let's see. Saludos, a better half. De parte de Ricard.
Richard. Desde.
Desde Puerto Rico. Hermano de David Melendez.
Not that bad.
So in other words, your greetings to the better half, or hello, greetings, salutations. What does de parte mean? What does that mean, de parte?
Parte.
What is that?
From.
Oh, from. That's just from.
Yeah.
So that David Melendez is the photographer here tonight, and a talented musician in his own right, and also a very talented photographer. And that's your brother is in Puerto Rico.
Correct.
So, all right.
Hola, Richard.
Hello, hola. Very good. You know Spanish too.
Sí.
Yeah.
¿Cómo está?
So, yeah, I'm showing my ignorance in yet one more area of the world here, but yeah, so that's cool. So thank you for listening, and I appreciate that. All right. Anyway, better half is here. We've already talked about your new project coming up, but let's take a look at your project that's been out for a couple months now.
Yeah, let's take a look at that.
So, and the album is called The Better Half. It is by The Better Half. You can get it at betterhalfmusic.com. So, what track are we going to hear?
You're going to hear Anything at All, track number 5 off of the album.
Cool. Anything you want to say about that track?
Oh, Pat, why don't you say a little bit?
Yeah, Pat.
This song's a little bit more of our bluesier side. We try to be very eclectic as much as possible and bring different influences into kind of our writing style to make things that we like, number one, and hopefully
Sure,
everyone
sure,
else
sure.
likes then after. And this one came from just kind of like I think I was listening to like a lot of B.B. King and Kenny Wayne Shepherd.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
All right. This is the bluesy side of The Better Half. 93.7 WSTW. Hometown Heroes.
Walking by, don't feel